Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Myself, Aisha Kazmi, graduate of class of 96, along with Shabina Asad Qayyum, class of 2001, welcome you all to the DOGANE's 14th annual function at Vermilion Suites. We would like to start the program with Tilawat-e-Quran Pak by Heba Khangru, daughter of Imran Khangru, class of 96. Heba, please come on the stage.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسولا من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah Heba. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my senior and junior fellow colleagues of Dow Medical College, respected guests and members of parliament, please stand for the national anthems of two countries, our homeland and our adopted land. But DOGANE's first function was held in 2004. Since then, alhamdulillah, it has been extremely successful and become a yearly event. And today is the 14th annual function. So well done, DOGANE team. DOGANE, which is Dow Graduate Association of Northern Europe, it comes from, of course, Dow Medical College, which was established in 1945, and it's one of the oldest, and I think I may be biased, but the most prestigious colleges of Pakistan, which has produced a large number of doctors which are now working across the globe. Now I would like to invite the President DOGANE, Dr. Shahabullah Qureshi, on this stage to give his farewell speech.
Honorable Member of Parliament, respected Dawites and alumni from all medical schools of Pakistan, ladies and gentlemen, families, friends, colleagues, Assalamu alaikum, good evening, and namaste. It is a matter of great pride and honor for me to welcome you all to the 14th annual function of DOGANE. We are honored to have amongst this august audience some very esteemed guests, and I would like to specially thank the Honorable Member of Parliament for Warrington, Mr. Faisal Rashid, for specially gracing this occasion. DOGANE has been a platform which brings Dawites and their families living all over the United Kingdom and other parts of the world together. An integral body that has been responsible for successfully creating camaraderie and building bonds and everlasting trust. DOGANE is a charity organization. Born in 2004, when friends got together. Prior to that, there were different alumni from all over Pakistan, but for decades, there was a huge vacuum, as there was no representation from Dow Medical College, Karachi, Pakistan. We fondly call it DMC. Sorry. Since 2004, it's been 14 years, and the seeds that were sown at that time have come to fruition, and the organization has grown from strength to strength to become a robust and a very credible body. I wish to pay tribute to all the Dawites in United Kingdom who have dedicated their lives to serving humanity and contributed enormously to the National Health Service. DOGANE has been instrumental in various fields of medical education, in contributing to various fields of medical education, charity, imparting training. Dawites have visited Pakistan regularly, imparting training, lecturing, and running workshops. Over the last 14 years, DOGANE has contributed significantly in charitable causes also. From these disasters, especially in Pakistan, DOGANE was only 1 year old when the first major disaster, or one of the major disasters in Pakistan, the earthquake happened. And Dawites were there contributing as doctors, and also contributing as in form of donations and other support they could give. As far as charitable causes go, we have for the last 14 years been involved mainly with our own alma mater, Dow Medical College and Civil Hospital, Karachi. Some of the classes of Dow Medical College, we call them batches. These batches, going back from the 70s to the current time, have taken a project, and it's a project that they need to work on by, for example, today's charity is ICU, which is Intensive Care Unit in Civil Hospital. The class of 82, to which I belong, is supporting this charity. I wish you all to donate generously to this charity, please. Besides the charity of our institutions, DOGANE has also been, like I explained earlier, been involved in charitable causes, be it earthquake, floods, or other natural disasters. And in keeping with tradition and our glorious tradition, in keeping with the glorious traditions, today I wish to make an announcement. Prime Minister Imran Khan has requested or appealed to Pakistanis all over the world to donate in the dam fund. The second charity today we have nominated will be the dam fund. Pakistan is going through a difficult time. Pakistan is going through a difficult time, and money is essentially and needed. So what we need for you to do is to dig in your pockets and donate today as generously as you can, so that we can contribute as much as we can. Educational events usually that take place are, some of the educational events are associated or attached to the annual dinner. Today's CME, or Continuing Medical Education, was one of the events. It was largely attended, and we had some excellent speakers. I wish to thank Dr. Amir Ayub, and Dr. Ayaz Abbasi, Dr. Huma Ghori, Dr. Moeed Ahmed, and Dr. Umesh Prabhu for offering their valuable time and expertise. Thank you very much. I would like to pay a special thanks and tribute to Dr. Naqvi, who chaired the session. He is one of the senior Dawites present today. Thank you, sir. Now, it's something interesting. I hope this is very interesting for all of you. I wish to inform you that APNE is Association of Pakistani Physicians in Northern Europe, the first democratic organization of Pakistani doctors, was launched in April 2018. This was in response to a huge vacuum that has existed, and it's been felt for a long time, that the Pakistani doctors had no voice, no representation, and no say in any medical issue in United Kingdom. The vision of APNE is one community, one voice. Today, members of the steering group are present in the audience. I welcome you all. Thank you for coming. If anyone has any questions from the steering committee, please ask the questions to the steering committee for APNE. The aim of the APNE is for all to facilitate scientific research and education in field of medicine and delivery of better health care without regard to race, color, creed, gender, or religion. It's one community, one voice, democratic, one person, one vote. I urge you to join APNE. The reason for joining APNE will be so your voice will be heard. You will strengthen the organization. United we stand. The more we are, the stronger we will be, and your voice will be heard. Your voice will be heard, it will carry a weight, and it will make a huge difference in all of our lives. This year heralds a groundbreaking era for Dogane in keeping with democratic principles and glorious traditions. The succession to a younger generation will take place today. In particular, I look forward to the younger Dowites continuing with the mission statement. Team Dogane will be a blend of youth, skills, and experience developed and nurtured over the years, and my hopes and prayers are that they will take the organization forward with enthusiasm, zeal, and dedication shown over the years. I wish to pay rich tributes and acknowledge the wonderful work done by the Team Dogane in organizing this glittering annual gala event. I thank you all. Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank Dr. Shahabullah Qureshi for such a wonderful speech and to educate us all on the wonderful endeavors that Dogane has embarked upon in sponsoring so many charitable causes. Thank you, Dr. Qureshi. The good work has yet to continue, and I would like to again invite Dr. Qureshi to announce a very special appointment for the President of Dogane 2018. Dr. Qureshi.
In keeping with the glorious traditions of Dogane, I wish to call upon Dr. Shabi Ahmed to join me on the stage. Shabi Ahmed will be leading Dogane for the next 2 years. As I said earlier, he is the face of Dogane from now on. Thank you, Dr. Shabi Ahmed.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you so much, Shahbhai, and all the August gathering for this evening. Honorable Faisal Rashid, MP for Warrington, respected Dowites, alumni from all the medical school, and mind you, we have more than 50 alumni from other medical schools besides Dow Medical College who are present in this August gathering. It's a real honor to welcome you all to this splendid gathering in Manchester, the 14th annual function of Dow Medical College. The Dogane, which is the largest alumni group among all medical schools present in the United Kingdom. The General Medical Council says that there are 12,000 Pakistani doctors, and I'm proud to represent Dow, which has got 3,000 members registered and working in the United Kingdom. Dogane is a marvel of teamwork. This amazing gathering which you see this evening is all but teamwork. Months and months of hard work have gone down to make this event a reality. I thank each and every member of the Dogane Executive Committee and the local organizing committee to make this evening a reality. Thank you very much, each and every one, please. Now, alhamdulillah, we have flourished over the last 15 years, and we stand proud that Dogane is recognized as the most organized entity among its peers. We would like to share our experiences among our colleagues and help them flourish as well. Of course, if they want our help, we won't force that. People ask me the secret of success for Dogane, and I share with you my personal experience over the last 15 years since starting to come to Dogane as a very junior doctor. The secret is the respect for our seniors. You give honor and respect, and you get more in return. Transparency and honesty in our dealings and accounts, and strict adherence to the democratic principles. I being the 7th elected president of Dogane. Nobody in our organization is a life president. Nobody gets elected as a life member. Everyone comes, does their share, and move on. This is the secret why more and more junior members join our ranks and take over leaderships, and this should be the ethos of any democratic organization to flourish. We are asked repeatedly why we spend so much time in Dogane. Well, the simple answer is Dao and Dogane is the family far away from home, which has kept us closer and never let us get bored down with homesickness or any depression. I'm sure you would all agree that this event in September of every year has now become an integral part of our calendars. Dogane, over the last more than a decade, has contributed immensely in terms of health and educational initiative in Pakistan in various institutions, be it lectures, workshops, charitable events, operations done. Dogane has taken the lead in that. I'm not going to bore you with going into the details of the initiative and endeavors we have undertaken. However, I can only say that with the newer generation of Dawites now completing their training and taking up consultant positions, more and more of these initiatives will flourish, and we will provide more charitable and health facilities to our motherland. Dogane is just not a local brand anymore. We are in active collaboration with our sister organization in the United Kingdom, in United States, in Australia, and we are working together in educational and various fundraising initiatives. Again, we would continue to help our young Dawites when they set foot in this country and help us in getting opportunities for employment, clinical attachment, and mentorship. There are about half a dozen of young Dawites sitting in this gathering who we have invited as our guest. So wherever you are, thank you very much for coming, and we will help you to the best of our abilities. There's one matter that I've been asked to shed some light on repeatedly by members of this gathering. And as you know, as the community flourishes and as our children are growing, there is a need for suitable matches for our brothers and sisters, daughters and sons. I will only reassure you that as the incoming president, I will do whatever is in my powers to explore the opportunities discreetly, honorably, so that we can work on these lines and help our community. Shah Bhai, as already mentioned, Apne, I'm not going to go too much in details about it. All I would like to do is again ask you to take up the membership of Apne so that we can make the organization stronger and more powerful. In this context, I would again like to thank our honorable CME presenters, Dr. Amir Ayub, Dr. Ayaz Abbasi, Dr. Moiz, Dr. Huma, and most importantly, Dr. Naqvi, and not to mention my friend Dr. Umesh who has very generously spent time to help us in organizing this gathering. Thank you very much. In the end, I would want DOGANE to become more and more organized and representative organization for all of you. I would like to ask you for any suggestions, feedbacks, input from all of you so that we can put it into practical practice and make DOGANE even more stronger. I would like to revive the old idea of class membership, which we did at the start of DOGANE. Today, mashallah, we've got more than 40 classes of DOGANE working in the United Kingdom from the 1960s to the present age. I would ask each and every one of you to become more active in your ranks and help us forge alliances and move forward. In the end, I would like to thank you all in bearing with me and hearing me out. Thank you very much. Long live DAO, long live DOGANE.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shabir Ahmed, for giving us a fantastic first speech as President 2018, DOGANE. We look forward to the wonderful work that will be done over the years, and I'm sure that you will be keeping members of the Executive Committee very busy, and we look forward what you bring to the platform next year, inshallah. I hope that you're all enjoying the starters. It's endearing to see so many people from Dow Medical College who are here in the name of their alma mater, and indeed guests from other medical institutions of Pakistan and abroad, all across the world. Thank you very much for being a part of this event. I'd now like for Dr. Shahabullah Qureshi and for Mr. Shabir Ahmed to remain on the stage for the next segment of our event, whereby we will be awarding the shields and honours to our respected MPs. I'd now like to invite to the stage MP Mia Faisal Rashid. Mia Faisal Rashid is a British Labour Party politician. He is the Member of Parliament for Warrington South and was first elected at the 2017 general election. I'd like you please to put your hands together for MP Mr. Mia Faisal Rashid. Okay.
Now I would like to invite our distinguished guests who have presented at the CME sessions. First, Dr. Nayyar Naqvi. He's a Dow graduate 1968. He's a consultant cardiologist who kindly agreed to chair the CME session. Thank you. He's the only South Asian doctor who has received the Platinum Award of Excellence. Dr. Naqvi.
Thank you. Okay. I'd next like to invite to the stage Dr. Umesh Prabhu. Dr. Umesh Prabhu graduated in India after completing his MBBS and DCH with distinction. Umesh came to the UK in 1982. He held various leadership positions within the NHS. Dr. Umesh was twice nominated as one of the top 50 pioneering BME leaders of the NHS. I take great pleasure in inviting Dr. Amar Ayub, Faculty of RMC in Rawalpindi Medical College, Consultant Cardiologist, Tameside Hospital in Manchester. Please come to the stage. Thank you. Nice to meet you. We are awaiting delivery of our next shields. We won't keep you waiting too long for our distinguished guests. Thank you. Well, it looks like Dr. Shabir Ahmed has gone on his first task as President-elect 2018 to collect the rest of the shields. Hopefully he should be back soon.
Now I would like to invite Dr. Huma Gauri. She is alumni of Rawalpindi Medical College. She's a GP based in Manchester, and she's a GP trainer as well.
Completely out of plan.
Next, I would like to invite Dr. Mueed Ahmed, alumni of Bahawalpur Medical College. He's a consultant in emergency department and he's based in Dubai. Dr. Mueed Ahmed.
You're going to state the charity, brother?
You will do that. Then I will start with charity.
Okay.
Last
Okay. I take great pleasure in inviting to the stage Dr. Ayaz Abbasi of the RMC alumni who presented today in our CME event. He is an A&E consultant in Wigan. Dr. Ayaz Abbasi.
Okay.
At the end?
Because that's when the event will rise. DOGANE has been supporting different charities at Civil Hospital Karachi over the years. Last year, they supported pediatric ICU. Prior to that, their projects have included supporting SIUT, Patients Welfare Association, cardiac surgery, SOCH, Kohighoat Fistula Hospital, Malir, and earthquake and flood relief projects.
This year, as introduced by our President-elect 2018, DOGANE will be supporting the development of a medical ICU in Civil Hospital Karachi. In this regard, I would like to invite Dr. Shakil Abbas to deliver a presentation on this noble cause. Dr. Shakil Abbas, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention for just a few minutes, please? Could I have your attention for a few minutes, please? We are about to start a presentation for charity. The charity is for intensive care unit at Civil Hospital, Karachi. This charity is supported by DOGANE, and the charity is overseen and supervised by the batch of 82 Dow Medical College. My colleague Shakil Abbas will be doing a presentation. I would like to call Dr. Waqas, Dr. Nasir on the stage, Dr. Nusrat. Over to Dr. Shakil Abbas for the presentation for charity this evening.
Assalamu alaikum, all Dawites and their families and friends. As Dr. Shahabullah Qureshi has mentioned about the charity work that's going on, and this year, DOGANE is supporting the project that the batch of Dow 82 has started in Civil Hospital, Karachi. And this is a platform that we are using to raise donations and funds for this very worthy cause. So I would request you to look at the slides I'm about to present about the intensive care unit, and then put your hands in your pocket and please be very generous with this project. Okay, next. This project was chosen because there was no medical intensive care unit in a large teaching hospital of Karachi, which was a shame. So it's a hybrid project, which is a combination of support by the Sindh government and the charitable funds that we get from various sources, including our own batchmates spread all over the world. As you can see, many of you will recognize this place in Civil Hospital Karachi. This is the entrance of the medical ICU. The attendants are sitting outside, and you can see the poor state of the place. They don't even have a place to sit, and they're sitting on the floor, whereas their loved and dear ones are being treated inside in the medical intensive care unit. Next. This is the entrance of the medical intensive care unit. Next. The funding is a combination of Sindh government and Friends of ICU, which is all of you here are all friends of ICU. Next. The expenditures that we are recurring is on the premises, including the maintenance of the project and the space and the staffing levels, nursing, doctor, paramedics, etc. And then the equipment, not only a purchase, but maintenance of the equipment as well, and medicines and consumables. Next. First of all, I will show you the good, but there's more to follow after the good. Next. These are patients on the ventilator being treated in this intensive care unit. And we have got 14 beds there, 9 are ICU beds and 5 are HDU beds. But unfortunately, because of funding issues and resources, we are only able to run 6 beds, so we are only running at 43% of the capacity, unfortunately. And this is where we need your support to make it into 100% capacity. Next. This is another view of the patients being treated on the ventilator. Next. Another of the same, different patients, different days, and being in critical state, being treated there. Next. This is the typical ventilator, which is, from an ICU perspective, it's a very basic ventilator, but this is what we are using. This is actually connected to a patient. Next. And this is the stuff and equipment in the corridor and ready for use. Next. More of the same. More equipment. Next. Monitor. Next. And this is a typical high dependency unit bed. Next. Now comes the bad and the ugly. So I've shown you what we're doing there, treating patients, curing them, saving lives. But there's an element where we have a problem, and that problem is where you can help us out. Next. There are some broken pieces of equipment. The walls are in a shabby state on some of the rooms. The wiring, the electricity wiring, in some places is actually dangerous. Next. And this is actually a hole in the wall, which is a very undesirable thing for an intensive care unit where infection control is primarily. Next. Here is another view of the same, a hole in the wall. There's no money to repair these issues. Next. And this is a separate room with broken equipment which is unusable anymore. And again, because of lack of funds, we are unable to make this equipment functional. Next. Finally, this is where you can help out. This is a quote from the Quran. If anyone saves a life, it shall be as though he had saved the lives of all mankind. Please be generous and support this worthy project, which is from your base organization, Dow Medical College and Civil Hospital, Karachi. Thank you very much.